What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another one. A couple episodes back, said we'd talk about this guy, and I've debated making this video several times. Didn't really know whether this was something I want to talk about or not. That's not any ordinary skunk, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail. Uh, that's the state record for Missouri, and I thought we'd talk about that. It was something that after I caught him last year, I kind of questioned pretty quickly. Texted our local agent and kind of got the ball rolling pretty quick on what I needed to do to get this guy taken and potentially considered as a record. So, before I get into that, I'm going to show you a clip from the video of last year where I actually rolled up on this guy and my first reaction to that skunk, because he was pretty impressive. It's a big old skunk caught in a number 3 right there, and he is a fat boy. He ain't no tiny skunk at all. Pretty dark, big old skunk up here hanging out with the beef cows. Coming underneath the gate here. I haven't got a full swinging gate on there. Right here, he's trying to stay out of the wind, so gonna get him taken care of. Hopefully I don't get sprayed in the process, and we're gonna move on down the line. This should be probably about the end of it today, so we'll see what tomorrow holds. Now, after I got that guy taken care of, got him out of the trap there, I thought to myself, this guy is heavy. And I had already in the past known what the record was. I got curious one time, looked up all the records for Missouri, because that's something interesting, you know. You're out there trapping, kind of wondering where what you're catching kind of ranks with everything. So I got to looking, I pulled up the sheet. I'll throw up the one on the screen now. You can see me there at the bottom. Very interesting note to take on that there screen. Somebody else caught another skunk after this one in a different county here in Missouri, and it weighed just a few ounces less than mine, which is crazy to think about. Two skunks, basically the same size, different parts of the state, and within a few days caught of each other, and both of them breaking records. That's crazy. This one did, however, beat out the other one, so it is the largest skunk in the state, and that's kind of cool. I made this video because skunk prices this year are insane, and I kind of figured that my record won't last too long, so I need my little 5 seconds of fame. I wanted to share it with everybody, and I've kicked it around for over a year now whether I would make this video. So everybody asked me after I caught it, after I had pretty much entered it and like got the okay that if yours stands, like you are going to be the next record holder, are you going to get this thing mounted? And my answer was no. One, didn't really want a skunk in the house. Just no particular reason. Skin's cool, you know, wall hanger's cool. I just didn't need a mount. Also, records are going to be broke. I think the last one before me had stood for like 10 years or something. So I don't think mine will last that long, but it might, it could. We'll just have to see how it plays out in the future. It may be broken already and we don't even know it. So we'll get this guy here where I can show you a little better, and you can see just how he's stretched out. I got him hanging here under some of my Euro mounts, and I gotta stand pretty far back to get him all in the screen there and in the right format. But there he is. That thing was super fatty. I mean, that sucker was super fatty, and whenever I skinned that skunk, that's what I was fighting, was just getting all the fat off of him and trying to get him tanned decently. But I got it off of him. It took me a while. The hair was pretty oily. I ended up running baby powder through it, trying to get it out, and then taking a shop vac back through and vacuuming him out just to get him to where he looks like that. Haven't given him a final home. Gotta find a place to do that. But right now he's just hanging out here below some of the Euro mounts. So that's a little bit about my skunk there. I'll throw up a few pictures. I had to submit multiple photos whenever I sent in. I had to say my name, county, if it was a male or a female. Actually ended up being a female. So technically in the record books, this is the female record, but it is the overall state record also. Um, so technically, somebody could break the male and I still have the female, or somebody could break the female and the other guy that caught the male holds it still. Um, kind of odd because in the past, up until last year, it always just been one state record holder, but it doesn't matter in the long run. This will get broke, it'll be something bigger, and that'll be a cool day too. It'll be an impressive skunk because I know this guy uh, was quite a hog. So I'll throw up a few photos. I know one of them will be whenever I put him on a scale. I had to use a state certified scale to weigh him. So I had to hunt around and find one of those. And then I had to have MDC employee picture and I think a picture of just me in it. So got a couple of those I'll throw up there. And probably a couple other just random photos of me with the skunk. So hope you enjoyed the video. It's been a slow week. That's why I thought I'd fill in with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a fun little thing. If you have any questions or something that I forgot, leave it down below and I'll try and answer you. So, till next time. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.